Good evening.
Sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good to Varunda. I think yesterday you wrote a test you wrote, correct? Objective. Your paper is easy or difficult? Hello?
Yes, sir.
The paper is easy or difficult? Yesterday's paper.
It was tough, sir.
Tougher?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
Uh,
there was a question, sir. It was secant H something, sir.
Actually,
Yes,
I
sir.
didn't see the paper. Question paper, I didn't see that. Okay. So we'll do one thing. It is just one class. I'll give you completely. And that question paper discussion, we'll do that. Because right now I don't have the question paper also. Okay. So anyhow, just tomorrow I'll get the paper. It is. So the paper completely once we'll discuss about it. We'll discuss.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Because it's just you are telling that one by one means the simple time waste. Because I have paper is there means then we will discuss very clearly that. Am I correct? So just tomorrow get the paper. We'll discuss all the papers, all the questions, whatever they given in maths. We'll discuss about it. Okay. So today just we'll continue the same paper, but it's okay. In the first test you wrote, we at least try to get good marks in next examination. Maybe next exam we'll get in the mathematics only. Third chapter. Okay, prepared well. Already you have objective paper is there. Same thing once you can prepare that. Okay, last class what we done?
So we did area of triangle, sir. Determine.
Area of the triangle meter. Okay. I'll see that. So today, minor and cosectors. Minors and cosectors. It's very easy and it's important concept to you because if you know how to find the minor and how to find the cosectors, I think you already got the idea about how to find the minor. How to find the minor. Okay. Because we have to find the inverse of a matrix. Already we done that last class. Just we are taking the using elementary operation, we find the inverse of a matrix. No? But now by using adjoint, already I gave formula to you. Adjoint is inverse A inverse equal to adjoint A determinant of A. But how to find the adjoint of given matrix by using cosectors? That is our present concept now. So one more time, just to listen clear that one. What is the meaning of minor and what is the meaning of cosector? First you can take, but don't let anyone. Just first listen. Listen to me. Here we are taking any one matrix here means suppose we are taking the matrix A11, A12, or A13. First I'll give the idea. Let's just discuss about the definition. A11, A12, A13, and B11. Sorry, B or else you can take here only A21, A22, and A23, A31, A32, and A33. This is the matrix now. Suppose we have to find the minors of each and every element. Suppose we have to find the minor of A11, minor of A11. This is generally what you can say now. This is the Aij. I'm correct now. This is the Aij. I mean, ith column and jth row. Now already previously said to you, First, you have to eliminate the one row and one column here now. But what we have to eliminate means, here whatever we are taking the Aij, that element, which lies in which row and which column it is. So clearly, just one thing is observed condition now. It belongs to the first row and first column here. First row and first column. Immediately first you can eliminate this one with all elements. The remaining we have these elements are there. Therefore, finding the determinant of these four elements. Determinant of these four elements is called the minor of A11. Minor of A11. The same is taken second element also. A12 we are taking means it belongs to the first row and second column. Belongs to the first row and second column. That elements we can remove that. And what are the remaining elements here now?
A21, A23,
A23, A31, A33. Now for these four elements we can find the determinant. The determinant of these four elements is called the minor of A12. The same is simple, just you can similarly can find all the values now. But generally the minors are denoted by Mij. Wherever they given Mij, we call as the minor. What do you call that? Minor of given element. Okay, this right definition we can write now. Right definition. Or dictate you can write this. Right now. Minor of an element Aij. Minor of an element Aij. Minor of an element Aij of a determinant Aij of a determinant is the determinant obtained by deleting its ith row and jth column, ith row and jth column, in which
Sir, can you repeat, sir? I'm sorry.
I will just write on the board only right now.
Yes, sir.
Right now. Minor of an element Aij of a determinant is the determinant of obtained by deleting ith row and jth column, in which element Aij lies, full stop. Okay, this is the actual definition of the minor here now. The minor of an element Aij. Required to the minor of element Aij is required now. Aij of a determinant is, what is determinant actually? Determinant means the value. Means the value of the minor of the element Aij is equal to the determinant obtained by Just to give the example to you, then we take any matrix here now. That element is belongs to the which ith row and which jth column. That element we are deleting that. Is correct element. Determinant is the determinant obtained by deleting the ith row and jth column in which element A ideal lies. That means which belongs to A is the and it belongs to the and which row and which column it is. So that's when you can eliminate delete the two row and column it is. The remaining elements we are getting. The determinant of the four elements is called minor of a given element. Minor of a given element. Full stop. Minor of element is denoted by minor of element is denoted by Mij. Means wherever they given capital Mij means this is the we called as the minor of the element. Minor of the element. Now just you can take a few examples here. Example. Find minors of elements. Minors of elements. I'm taking myself here now A11 and A23, A31 and A32 of following matrix of the matrix 2 5 minus 3 1 0 minus 2 4 6 and minus 5 the matrix. Now in this matrix just we have to find the minus of element A11, A23, A31, A32. We have to find this. So generally what is the meaning of minor of the element A11? Means this one we can
First
write
row,
now.
first column.
First row, first column only, but generally we can denote it by what is that? M11. I'm correct because the minors are denoted by Mij. The minor of 1 1. That means the minor of the first row, first column. First row and first column. So what is the minor of first row and first column element here now? 2 is the first row and first column element. Equal to, according to our definition now, what is that? The minor of this element equal to compulsory we have to find the determinant obtained by okay, deleting the ith row and jth column. Deleting ith row and jth column. So what is the ith row here now? First row. What is jth column here now? First column. So first you can eliminate immediately the first row and first column eliminate that. What are the remaining elements we have now? 0
minus
2
6
6
minus 5.
minus 5. So the
Plus
determinant of these four elements we call as the minor of the element M11 it is. So how do we determine of 2 to
Plus 12.
Always AD minus this. So 0 into minus 5 equal to 0. Minus of 6 into minus 3 equal to minus 12. So it is equal to plus 12. That means here M11 equal to plus 12. Okay. The same we come into the second element now. A23. That means you can find A, M23 can find now. Next, here on same only. The determinant obtained by eliminating second row, third column.
There is at minus
Second row?
8.
Yes, what is second row here now? Second row, third column, this one you can eliminate that one. What
2,
are the
5, 4,
elements here?
6.
Yes, 2, 5, 4, 6.
12 minus
So
20.
2, 6 are 12, minus 5, 4 are 20.
Minus
Is
8.
equal to minus 8. This is the minor of the element AM23. Let's see we find the remaining two also going to find now. Remaining two also you can find. Now A3
Minus 10. Minus 10.
third row, first column we can eliminate. Third row, first column. remaining 4 elements are there now. So 5 into minus 2 equal to minus 10 minus 0. So what is the answer? No, minus 10. Next, A32. That means first we can eliminate it immediately. Third row, second column we have to eliminate. So third row and second column. This one we can eliminate now. So what is the
Minus
remaining?
1.
Yes, 2 minus 3, 1 minus 3 is there. 2 into minus 2 equal to minus 4 plus 3 equal to how much? Minus 1. Minus 1. So like that, any matrix is given, we have to find the minor elements. Immediately, we have to delete that ith row and the jth column. First, immediately delete that ith row and the jth column. After deleting the ith row and jth column, we have some few elements they are getting. So for that elements, we have to find the determinant. We have to find the determinant. Understood? So that is the we call as the value of the means the minor of the given element, the required element. Understood? It's very easy concept only you can write now. Because try to suppose today only understand clearly what how to find the minor and the cofactor elements. That we are going to the adjoint. Today at least we coming up to adjoint. Okay. Next. Cofactor. Cofactor means nothing is there now. It's like same minor only, but we have to find the minor of the element in given the matrix, but that is multiplied by previous I give idea to. Just you can multiply by minus 1 whole power I plus j into mij. This is the we call as the cofactor formula. The cofactor of every element. If you take any element you can take. The cofactor of the element equal to always minus 1 whole power I plus j minus 1 whole power I plus j into mij. This is the we call as the cofactor of the element. Definition you can write now. Cofactor. Cofactor. Right. So cofactor of an element is a cofactor of an element Aij, comma, denoted by here symbol Aij, capital Aij. Wherever they given capital A means we call as the cofactor. If they given capital M means we call as the minor. We call as the minor. Aij, okay, is defined by just I give the formula to you. Aij equal to minus 1 whole power I plus j into mij. This is the cofactor of the element. One small example right now. Find the cofactors of A22, comma, A33, comma, A31, comma, A12 of the matrix (1, 0, 1), 2, 3, -5, and -4, 6, and 7. Okay, so we have to find the what is that A22, A33, A31, A12 of this matrix now. What is the meaning of A22 here now? The cofactor of second row and second column element we have to find. Right solution now. So given matrix is 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, minus 5, minus 4, 6, 7. This is the matrix here. This is the matrix. Now we have to find the cofactors of required. So therefore, first we get right now.
Sir, is it 11?
A22. A22 we required. That means here, what is the meaning of 2t here now? This is the value of I, this is the value of j now. What is the formula we have? Minus 1 whole power I plus j means what you can write 2 plus 2 into the minor of the element. Okay, M22 we required now. So what is the M22? Second row, second column. First you will eliminate, delete immediately that one. Second row and second column we can delete that. What about remaining? 1, 1, minus 4, 7. You can write here 1, 1, minus 4 and 7. So find this value. Minus 1 whole power even number equal to plus 1 we are getting. So 7 minus of minus 4. So it is equal to 7 plus 4 equal to 11. The cofactor of A22. Similarly, you can find the values of A33. A33 equal to how much? Minus 1 whole power 3 plus 3. And M33 also required now. That means third row and third column we can eliminate here. Third row and third column we can eliminate. That means this one we can eliminate. The remaining elements are 1, 0, 2, 3. 1, 0, 2, 3. So minus 1 whole power 3 plus 3 equal to how much? 6. The minus 1 whole power even number equal to always plus 1 we are getting. So this is the 1 into 3 minus 0. 3 minus 0 equal to 3. 1 into 3 equal to 3 now. This is the value of A33. Value of A33. Okay. So the same we can find remaining 2 also. A31, A12 also we can find. Next, A31 equal to. Here also you can write minus 1 whole power 3 plus 1 into the minor of the element 31. That means M31 we have to find. That means similarly first eliminating here now third row and first column we can eliminate. Third row and first row eliminate. What about remaining? 0, 1, 3 minus 5 is there. So determinant of 0, 1, 3 minus 5. It's correct. So this is the minus 1 whole power 3 plus 1 equal to 4 means minus 1 whole power even equal to always plus 1 we are getting. So 1 into 0 into minus 5 equal to 0. Minus 3 into 1 equal to 3. So it is equal to minus 3. So the value of A31 equal to minus 3. Minus 3 now. Next, the value of A12 required. A12 equal to minus 1 whole power 1 plus 2 into minor of, we can find the M12 we can find the. So immediately first we can eliminate here. First row and second column we can eliminate. First row and second column. I mean these elements we can delete here. What about remaining? 2 minus 5, 2 minus 5, minus 4 and 7. Minus 4 and 7. So find it. Minus 1 whole power 1 plus 3 equal to 3. Means minus 1 whole power odd equal to always minus 1. So minus 1 into 2 7 are 14. Minus 4 into minus 5 equal to plus 20. But plus into minus equal to minus 20. So this value equal to minus 1 into minus 6 equal to plus 6. This is the value of A12. What is the meaning of A12 here now? Cofactor. The cofactor of A12. But simply generally we have to take means sometimes to ask the questions in examination here now. Find the value of cofactor of A12, cofactor of A22, cofactor of A32. They'll ask like that. So the time also first you can see immediately clearly that one. What is the row? That means that given element is belongs to the which row and which column. That is the more important one. So we have to see first immediately that one only. Then you can find easily that. Understood? No? I think minor and cofactor it's very easy concept to you. But why they introduce here now? Why we have to find the minor and why we have to find the cofactor means that is important for us to find in the inverse of a matrix. Because when we have to find the inverse of a matrix on the time compulsory we have to find out adjoint. So we have to find the adjoint of either 3 by 3 matrix or 4 by 4 matrix means definitely we require now cofactors are more important to us. That is the main reason. Yes, you can write that. Now we'll do few problems from the R.D. Sharma and textbook itself. We'll do few questions. So once you got idea means then we are going to the adjoint. So problem you can write now. Find the minus and cofactors of the element. Find minus and cofactors of the elements of the determinant of the determinant All right, here just once we can adjust this one. No? Okay, already next page. Determinant 2 minus 3 5 2 minus 3 5 6 0 4 1 5 minus 7 1 5 minus 7 and verify that a31 verify that a31 okay a11 into a31 sorry a31 plus a12 into a32 plus a13 into a33 equal to 0 This is the problem. Okay, let's see now. Find minus and cofactors of the elements of the determinant. Here first we have to find everything, but is that all the minus we have to find? The minus of each and every element first we have to find. Next, the cofactors of each and every element also we have to find. After finding the minus and cofactors of each and every element of given determinant, later we have to verify this condition now. What is the condition? A11 into A31 plus A12 into A32 plus A13 into A33 equal to 0. This is the problem it is. So first you can find out all the minus and cofactors you can find. So if you want you can take clearly here now. First this is the minus you can take. These are the here you can write the minus, you can write the cofactors. Yes it is. Okay. First one you can take. That means M11. Okay, so first row and first column first delete immediately. The remaining will be 0 4 5 minus 7. So right now this equal you can write 0 4 determinant of 0 4 5 minus 7. So 0 into minus 7 equal to 0 minus 5 4 that's 20. The value equal to minus 20.
Sir, it's third row, first column, sir.
I am taking first row. No. I am taking here now. Yes, what is the problem here now? Find the minus and the cofactors of the elements of the determinant. So first we can find each and everything. So all the elements we have to find.
For each and every element we should find the minus, sir.
Yes. Every element we have to find. Okay, the minus and cofactors of each and every element. That is the problem it is. To find the minus and cofactors of the elements of the determinant. It means in this determinant, whatever the given elements here now. So for each and every element, we have to find the minus and cofactors. Understood? Later, after finding the minus and cofactors of each and every element, later we have to verify this result. Verify this result now. Okay. So M11 equal to minus 20. The same you can take second one now. M22 you can take M12. Sorry, M12. M12 first row and second column you can immediately delete that. First row and second column delete that. What about remaining?
6
Determinant
4 1
of
7.
6 4 1 minus 7. 6 4 1 minus 7. So 6 into minus 7 equal to minus 42. Minus 42 minus 1 into 4 equal to minus 4, it is equal to minus 46. Minus 46. Next, M13 also you can find out. M13 equal to, means the first row and third column you can delete that. First row and third column you can delete. What about remaining? Determinant of
6015.
6015. 6015. This is equal to 6 5 is 30 minus 0 equal to 30. 30. Next, M21. So delete here. What is the second row? First column you can delete. Second row, first column you can delete. What about remaining? Minus 3 5 5 minus 7. So minus 3 5 and 5 minus 7. So minus 3 into minus 7 equal to minus into minus
So minus 4 is the answer.
and 3 7s are 21 minus 5 5s are 25. This is equal to minus 4. Minus 4 now. Next, M22 means the second row and second column you can delete that. Second row and second column you can eliminate. What about remaining? Determinant of 2, 5 and 1 minus 7. 2, 5, 1 minus 7. So 2 into minus 7 equal to minus 14. Minus 1 into 5 equal to minus 5. Is equal to minus 19. Minus 19. Next. M23. M23 equal to, take here. So second row and third column you can delete that. Second row and third column you can delete. What about remaining here now?
2 minus 3.
So 2 minus 3, 1 5. 2 minus 3, 1 5. So it is equal to 2 5s are 10. Minus of 1 into minus 3 equal to minus 3. But minus into minus 3 equal to get plus 3. So equal to 30. Next, M31. M31 means third row, first column you eliminate that. The remaining elements you can write down.
Minus
Is
3,
the
5.
minus 3 5 0 4. So it is the minus 12. Minus 0 equal to minus 12. Next, M32. M32 equal to, so you can delete here the third row and second column you delete that. Third row and second column you can delete. What about remaining? 2 5 6 4. So determinant of
Minus 22.
2 5 6 4 you can take. So 2 4s are 8 minus 30 is equal to minus 22. Minus 22 now. Next, M33. M33 you can. So third row and third column you can delete that. What about remaining? 2 minus 3
Minus
6 0. 2 minus 3 6 0. So it is equal to 2 into 0 equal to 0. Minus of minus
Plus.
3 6 equal to minus 80 means plus 18 equal to 18. So these are all the elements we call as the, what is that? The minus of all the elements now. And also you can find now cofactors also very required. Required here cofactors also. I think cofactors now it's very easy.
Sir, all the cofactors are only the ones which are
All the
mentioned.
cofactors we have to find. All the cofactors. Find it now. It's very easy only. Take your cofactors. If you want, you can mention here now. These are the minors. These are the minors. Now you can write cofactors. Cofactors you can write now. What is the first one? A11. But here only got generally what you can write now? Minus 1 whole power 1 plus 1 into M1 equal to what is the value? Minus 20.
Minus 20.
Got now minus 20. So it is equal to minus 20 only. Next, the same way A12 equal to minus 1 whole power 1 plus 3 equal to 1 plus 3 into M12 equal to minus 46. I think this is equal to 46 plus 46. Am I correct? Next, A13 equal to minus 1 whole power 1 plus 3 into M13 equal to 30
20.
we got. Oh yes, 30 we got now. So this is the 30 is equal to 30 only. Next, A21. Sorry, A21 required now. A21 equal
Minus
to
1
minus
into
1
minus
whole power 1 plus 2 into M21 equal to minus 4 we got now. Minus 4. Minus 4. This is the negative only. Minus 1 whole cube equal to minus 4. So minus into minus equal to plus 4. Next, A22 you can take. You go minus 1 whole power 2 plus 2 into M22 equal to M22. What is the value this one now? Minus 19 we got. So into minus 19. into minus 90. So minus 1 whole power even number equal to always plus 1 we are getting. So plus 1 into minus 10 equal to minus 90. Minus 90. Okay. Next A23 minus 1 whole power 2 plus 3 minus 1 whole power 2 plus 3 into M23 equal to how much? 13 we got now into 13. So this is the minus 13 is equal to minus 30. Next A2 okay A31 you can take A31 equal to minus 1 whole power 3 plus 1 into minus 1 whole power 3 plus 1 into
minus 12.
minus 12 we got now. So minus 12. So minus 1 whole power even equal to always plus 1. So this is equal to minus 12 only. Next A32 equal to minus 1 whole power 3 plus 2 into M32 equal to we got minus 22 now. So it is equal to how much? Minus plus 22 now? Plus 22 because minus 1 whole power odd equal to always to minus 1. But minus into minus equal to minus into minus equal to always to plus we are getting. So plus 22. Plus 22 now. Okay. Next, one more on second here, like right now, the last element is there. A33. So minus 1 whole power 3 plus 3 into minus 1 whole power 3 plus 3 into
18.
tell me now
18.
18.
Plus 8.
I think this is equal to plus 18 only. Now we got all the minors, now all the cofactors we got. Okay, compulsory. First you can see the clearly what they're asking here now. This problem itself they're asking here now, find the minors and cofactors of all the elements of the determinant they're asking. All the elements of the determinant. So compulsory we have to find out all the minors and cofactors of the given determinant. Later we have to verify this condition also. We have to verify this condition. Now already we got all the values we have. This we can substitute there now.
So
But it should be equal to 0 we have to get.
so minus 24 minus 66 plus 90 which is minus
What is A11 tell me? What is A11?
2 into
2 into
minus 12
A31 equal to
minus 12
minus 12. A12 equal to
minus 3 into 22
minus 3 into
22
22
plus 5
plus
into 8 5
the
into 8
A13 equal to 5 into
18
A33 18.
18
18. Yes, find this value. 2 into
So-
minus 12 equal to minus 24 minus
66
66
plus
plus
90
90.
minus 90 plus 90 equal to
Minus 90 plus 90 is equal to
0.
0. Okay. I think now you got the idea then how to find the minus and cofactors.
Yes, sir.
Minus and the cofactors.
So determinants and the matrix chapter together the objective test will be there.
Yes, together, matrix and determinants. Because actually it is for taking separately matrices it's not possible. Okay, because matrices means that we will get only the types of matrices and operations only. That means we will get addition, subtraction, multiplication. Understood now? Or else maximum means we have to get the inverse by using elementary operation. That's all. So compulsory and symmetric and symmetric we are getting. So compulsory should learn perfectly together. Matrices and determinants together we have to learn. Okay, the problem right now. The minus and cofactors, I think you got the idea now. In exercise to 4.4, question number first main and second main. Just if you once you can try yourself later. Then after this class, at home once you can try yourself. Exercise 4.4, first main second main. Just we have to find only minor and cofactor only. So I can write now using cofactors of element, cofactors of elements of second row, comma, evaluate delta equal to 5, 3, 8, 2, 0, 1 and 1, 2, 3.
Means that we have to find the cofactors of all the elements of
Using
second row.
cofactors. Yes, using cofactors of elements of the means, just you can find now. What is delta here now? Determinant.
Second
What
row,
is
we
the
should
determinant here now? Yes, they have to find the determinant along the second row. That's all. Okay. But simply asking you to find by using the cofactors they are telling. Generally, previous what we done? We done the same thing only. We're taking minus 1 whole power I plus j into minus of the element we are taking. The same thing only. Find now the given determinant. Given delta equal to here 5, 3, 8, 2, 0, 1, 1, 2, 3. This is given now. This is given. Now require the value. What is that? Find the determinant here now by using the cofactors of the elements of the second row. That means based on the second row we have to find now. So what is the meaning of 2 here now? A21, A22, A23, A21, A22, A23. With these 3 elements we have to find the determinant now. Therefore you can write here. Therefore, what is value? Tell me now. What is required now? 2 into. I am correct. Generally starting we are taking this condition now. 2 into minus 1 whole power, whatever is value, 2 plus 1 into minor of this element. Mean it is a M21 plus next 0 into minus 1 whole power. This belongs to the what is the second column now. So 2 plus 2 into M22 plus this is you can write now 1 into minus 1 whole power. This is you can write 2 plus 3 into M23. This is the actual. Actually, how to find the determinant of the given matrix? This is the formula actually. Suppose you've taken along with the first row also same procedure. What is that? 5 into okay minus 1 whole power 1 plus 1 into minus of K11. That means M11 plus 3 into minus 1 whole power 1 plus 2 into M12 plus 8 into minus 1 whole power 1 3 okay minus 1 whole power 1 plus 3 into M13. This is the formula actually now. I can find each and everything. Now find this value now. So that implies 2 into minus 1 whole cube equal to always minus 1 it is, and minor of M21 equal to how much? M21. This is belongs to the second row. First column we can eliminate that. The remaining will be 3823. Correct? 3823 plus, but 0 and anything 0 only, plus 1 into, but minus 1 whole power 5 equal to always minus 1 into the minor of 2 3 equal to in the second row and third column we can eliminate that. Remaining over 5 3 1 2. 5 3 1 2 now. So find this value. Plus into minus equal to minus 2 into 3 3 are 9 minus 16 plus into minus equal to minus 1 into 5 2 are 10 minus 3.
7. So the answer is 7.
Minus 2 into minus 7 it is. So this
14
is
minus 7.
14 minus 7 equal to 7. Okay, 14 minus 7 equal to 7.
Sir,
Tell me, Amma.
sir, I didn't understand why 2 into minus 1.
Here, yes. Generally, we have to determine
Yes,
what
sir.
is the meaning of delta here now. Delta means determinant. Suppose you are taking that one along with the first row we are taking. How to determine? Tell me now. Suppose you are taking the first element here. 5 into, correct or not? So we are taking the alternative side. Plus to minus plus we are taking. But generally, how to take, why we are taking here now plus to minus plus here? What is the reason? The main reason is 5 into minus 1 whole power 1 plus 1 into minor of this element. Correct or not? I'm correct? The same way I'm taking here. Last time I'm taking, see, along with the second row, we have to determinant here. What is second row? 201. 201. Last time I'm taking 2 into minus 1 whole power. This belongs to the second row and first column now. So it's minus 1 whole power 2 plus 1 into the minor of this element. So what is the minor of this element now? M2 plus 0 into minus 1 whole power. This belongs to the second row and second column. So minus 1 whole power 2 plus 2 into M22 plus, and third one 1 into minus 1 whole power. This belongs to the second row and third column. So minus 1 whole power 2 plus 3 into M2. Understood? That is the reason I am taking 2 into 0 into 1 into. Because just we are finding out what is the meaning of delta means. We have to find the value. And starting I gave you. What is symbol for delta? Okay, what is symbol for determinant? Either we are taking here now, either delta, and we are taking the inside the modulus like this, or we are taking the condition det A. Okay, these are the symbols for determinant here now. But wherever they say given det A, this is determinant of A. If they given the delta, we call as the determinant only, or if they given like this, we call it determinant only. Understood? No? The three symbols I can remember.
Yes, sir.
Now one more I can write now. Using cofactors of elements, using cofactors of elements, cofactors of elements of third column, comma, evaluate delta equal to 1x yz 1y zx 1 z xy 1 z xy. Okay, what is that? Using cofactors of the elements of the third column. This is third column. Based on this condition, we have to find the delta value. We have to find. Find delta value now. If taken here the third column means what is element? A13, A23, A33. The same procedure you can follow. So therefore delta A equal to this is the yz into minus 1 whole power. This is the 1 3 it is. So 1 plus 3 into minus of. Means you can write this is the M13 plus, and second one zx into minus 1 whole power. The second row and third column it is. So 2 plus 3 into M23 plus, and xy into minus 1 whole power. The third row and third column it is. So 3 plus 3 into M33. The formula is. Write all the values now. So yz into minus 1 whole power even equal always plus 1, and M13. Sorry, M13. This belongs to first row and third column. We can eliminate that. The remaining are 1 by determinant of 1 y 1 z. 1 by 1 z. Next, plus zx into minus 1 whole power 5 equal to always minus 1 into m to 3. Means second row and third column is eliminated. So 1x, 1y, 1z. Determinant of 1x, 1z, 1x and 1z. Plus xy into minus 1 whole power. This belongs to the what is that in the third row and third column it is. So 3 plus 3 plus 3 into m to 3 for what you get now. So third row, third column is eliminated. Determinant of
1x,
1x, 1y. 1x and 1y. So simplify the values now. This is the minus 1 whole power even equal to will get plus 1 here. So this is the yz into z minus y. Plus into minus equal to minus zx into z minus x. This is the minus 1 whole power even equal to plus 1 now. So this is the plus xy into y minus x now. Y minus x. Okay. So just you can simplify this value. What you can multiply that. And whatever this value here. The yz square minus y square z minus z square x and plus zx square plus xy square minus x square y minus x square y now. If it's possible to find the factors, you can find 8 factors, or else you can leave nothing alternatives. If you want, just you can take here now. These two terms, z square terms, you can take, and y square terms you can take separately. So from this two, you can take z square common now. This is y minus x, and from these two also you can take here now. From these two, plus y square common. This is the x minus z now. From these two also you can take common now. Minus plus x square you can take common now. This is the z minus. That's all. Let's stop it because we can't anything. There are no formula, no identity here now. Or finding the factors also it's not possible, so I can stop it. Okay. Clear now? See if any different problems are there from audition money. I will discuss about that. But whatever problem matrix is given here now, finding the minus and cofactors will be same procedure we have to follow. That's all. But no different here now. But all of them will be same thing only. Based on the singular and non-singular matrices, I'll give any formula to you. Without any problem.
You just said that mod of a is equal to 0 and mod of a is not
that's
equal
all.
to 0.
But
That's all, sir.
We are not doing any examples.
No, sir.
Yes, we can write now. Because your previous question paper, some questions are there here. We'll write now once. But it's not related to the minor and cofactors, but you can write. Maybe from objective point of view, some useful. Okay, you'll get few questions in examination. We'll write that. Right. We'll find the value of x. Right now, if a equal to 1 plus x 7, 3 minus x 8, comma, then a is singular. A is singular matrix. A is a singular matrix.
We should find X, sir.
Comma find X. Singular matrix, comma find X. This is the answer only one more question only. You can write that. In what is the meaning of singular actually? Singular matrix means the determinant equal always to 0. But clearly first you can write now determinant of A equal to 0 I can write. Determinant of A equal to 1 plus X, 7, 3 minus X, 8 is equal to 0. This is equal to 0 now. So find the value. AD minus BC you can take here. 8 into 1 plus X minus 7 into 3 minus X
X is 3.
equal to 0. So 8 ones are 8 plus 8x minus 21 plus 7x equal to 0. And sum of these two values is equal to 15x minus 13 equal to 0. So 15x equal to 13. That implies the value of x equal to 13 by 15. Am I correct? The value of x equal to 13 by 15. This is the first one you can take here now. And one more problem we can write. Now after this one, just we are going to the adjoint and inverse we are going. Because the cofactors of the minus are very easy only. We'll do the questions now. Yes. Second, if A equal to x minus 1, 1, 1, 1, x minus 1, 1, 1, 1, x minus 1, 1, 1, x minus 1. This is the matrix. Same procedure. Again, A is a singular matrix. A is a singular. So find the value of x. Take the condition. Determinant of A equal to 0. So determinant of x minus 1, 1, 1, 1, x minus 1, 1, 1, 1, x minus 1 equal to 0. Let's find out. So it is x minus 1 into, because we are taking, see always when you are taking that one based on the first row means plus minus plus, always the same thing only. So x minus 1 into, it belongs to the first row and first column, we can eliminate that. Remaining is the, what is that, x minus 1 into x minus 1, 1, 1, x minus 1. And minus 1 into, it belongs to the first row and second column, we delete that. Remaining elements are 1, 1, 1, x minus 1. Next, plus 1 into first row and third column, eliminate that. 1, x minus 1, 1, 1, equal to 0. Equal to 0 now. So x minus 1 into x minus 1 into x minus 1 into x minus 1 equal, you can write to x minus 1 whole square minus 1 minus 1 into x minus 1 minus 1. Here also you can write now plus 1 into 1 minus of x minus 1. 1 minus of x minus 1 equal to 0. Now find this value now. So x minus 1, that is only in x minus value a minus b whole square, a square minus 2ab. That means minus 2x plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 under minus 1 minus, this is you can write now x minus 2, and here plus 1 minus x plus 1. So it is a 2 minus x. 2 minus x equal to 0 now. I can simplify this value. Here only I can write now. So plus 1 minus 1 will be cancelled. First to multiply the values here now. X into x square equal to x cube minus 2x square minus x square and plus 2x. This is you can write now minus x plus 2 minus x equal to 0. I think plus 2x to minus will be cancelled now. So remaining are x cube minus 2 minus 1 equal to minus 3x square plus 4 equal to 0. Plus 4 equal to 0 now. Now find the factors. Now find the factors. I think some of the coefficients equal how much we got now? How to find the factors, tell me? For cubic polynomial. X cube minus 3x square, x cube minus 3x square plus 4 equal to 0. Plus 4 equal to 0 now. So verify the conditions. Okay. So already I think previously I gave two conditions to you. If sum of the coefficients equal to 0. Generally, what are the given coefficients here now? 1, 3. So this is the minus 3 now. 1 minus 3 plus 4 we got now. If sum of the coefficients equal to 0, sum of the coefficients equal to 0, then compulsory will get one of the factor x minus 1. One of the factor x minus 1. One condition you can remember. The sum of the coefficients equal, it's not 0, it's not a factor, you can leave that. Next, the difference of the sum of the alternative coefficients equal to 0, then compulsory x plus 1 is a factor. X plus 1 is a factor now. So there is just one thing, other is condition now. Now in this polynomial, in this equation now, x cube term is there and x square is there, but x term not there. X term is not there. So that's why I can write now. Okay, the same equation can be rewritten as
0x, sir.
x cube minus 3x square plus 0 into x plus 4 equal to 0 I can write. Now you can take all the coefficients, you can take here now 1, minus 3, 0, 1. So take alternative. So take here now alternative. So these two are the alternative coefficients. These two are the alternative coefficients. So 1 plus 0 equal to 1. Correct now? And minus 3 plus 4 equal to 1 now. The difference of these two values is equal to 0. So clearly what you can say just like I said to you very clearly, if the difference of sum of the alternative coefficients or else the difference of the even powers of x and odd powers of x equal to 0, then x plus 1 is a factor. X plus 1 is a factor now. Suppose if you want one thing to verify this condition. X plus 1 is a factor means the value x equal to how much now? X equal to minus 1. X equal to minus 1 you can substitute in there. X equal to minus 1 substitute in there here now. So minus 1 whole cube minus 3 into minus 1 whole square. This is the anyhow 0 only plus 4 it is. Plus 4. So minus 1 whole cube equal to minus 1. Minus 1 whole square equal to plus 1. So minus 3 into 1 equal to minus 3 plus 4. So minus 1 minus 3 equal to minus 4 plus 4 equal to 0. Yes, we got 0. So clearly for this equation, what is the factor now? X plus 1 is a factor. What you write clearly that one? The rule is right now. Okay. The difference of sum of even powers of x and odd powers of x, odd powers of x is 0, full stop. Then we can write a if, comma, then x plus 1 is a factor. X plus 1 is a factor. Now this is just we are taking here now directly. X plus 1 is one of the factor here. X plus 1 is one of the factor. I think you know very well that one you can do the either long division method you can follow. But generally we are not going to apply the synthetic division method. That is very easy. But you can do division method here now. That you can take the condition. X cube minus 3x square. X cube minus 3x square plus 0 into x plus 4. So x plus 1 here, x plus 1. So already you know long division method. First term we can take here x cube by x. So x is this number 2 times now. Right, x square into x equal to x cube plus x square. So if take in subtraction here, minus this will be cancelled. Minus 3 minus 1 equal to minus 4x square plus 0 into x plus 4 now. Again the first term. So minus 4x square by x square you can write. This will be cancelled. So minus 4 here. Minus 4. So minus 4 into x equal to, sorry. Okay, we are dividing this number now. Oh, this is 4x already. Yes, minus 4x. So minus 4x into x equal to minus 4x square plus 4x. Plus into minus 4x. Change the sign plus and plus here. This will be cancelled. Plus 0 plus 4 equal to, you can write 4x plus 4 now. 4x plus 4. Again first term. What is the first term here? 4x by x. X will be cancelled equal to 4 now. This is you can write plus 4. Plus 4 now. So I'll write now here. 4 into x equal to 4x plus 4. So if you take in subtraction, this should be cancelled, divided is 0 now. Here x plus 4 is one of the factor, and again we got now x square minus 4x plus 4 is the one of the factors we got now. So that also you can split the middle term, we will get 2 more factors we are getting. So therefore, your quotient equal to, what is the quotient we got now? X square minus 4x plus 4 equal to 0 you can take. By applying the factorization method, you can find the value. Factorization method, you can find the values here now. Actually, generally it is the clearly, we have formulas now. It is a perfect square number it is. A square, this one you can write now, x square minus 2ab. 2 into x into 2 plus 2 square equal to 0. Clear now? A square minus 2ab plus c square equal to a minus b whole square. Here a equal to x and b equal to 2 now. X minus 2 whole square here. Therefore, x minus 2 equal to 0 is the one more factor here. So x minus 2 equal to 0. That implies the value of x equal to 2. The value of x equal to 2 now. One factor here. Already starting we got one of the factors, that is x plus 1. X plus 1 now. Here also you can take x plus 1 also equal to 0 you can take. That implies the value of x equal to minus 1. So clearly, therefore the value of x equal to minus 1 comma 2. Minus 1 comma 2 now. Okay? Because you know like that, the given singular matrix, always the value determinant equal to 0 now. Suppose B is a singular matrix, determinant of B equal to 0. A is a singular matrix, determinant of A equal to 0. Suppose C is a singular matrix, determinant of C equal to 0. It's like that, whatever the given matrix, you know, then you can find the determinant of the given matrix equal to always to 0 now. Yes, write this one. Based on the singular matrix, the remaining is very easy only. The mod is small. So if you want the page number in addition, page number 6.10, 6.11. One level 1 exercise is there, but same. We had to determine singular and non-singular matrices. And minors and cofactors. Minors and cofactors. What once you can solve that. So before going to adjoint and inverse here now, we will do few more questions based determinant only. Maybe the problems are useful for you, objective point of view. Answer is clearly that. Determinant of A plus IB and C plus ID and minus c plus id and a minus id, sorry, a minus ib equal to how much? The given complex numbers now. All the four elements are complex numbers now. Determinant of a plus ib,
But
b
it
plus
comes
id.
in the form of a plus b into a minus
Yeah,
b.
that's all. A plus b into a minus b. A into b now. A plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square. You know the format is one first clear you can write now. The a plus ib into a minus ib minus bc now. The c plus id into the minus c plus id is given. Minus c plus id. It means the value of a here, id is the value of a and c is the value of b now. Because the a plus c into a minus c. A plus b into a minus b it is. A plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square. The a square minus is the ib whole square. First it is minus of, and if you want to put the bracket now. So a plus b into a minus b. Again the value of a here, id is the value of a and c is the value of b now. So id whole square minus c square. Minus c square. I think you know the value of I square. The a square means the correct answer is only. So this is the a square, but I square equal to how much? The value of I square equal to minus 1. So minus into minus plus b square. And now minus of, here also I square equal to how much? Minus 1. So minus b square minus c square. So this one you can write a square plus b square minus into
Sir,
minus
shouldn't
equal
it
to,
be I square?
I
We're
square
taking it
equal
as
to,
complex number, sir.
yes, complex number only, na? What is the meaning of I here now? I means iota.
Iota.
Iota, the value of I equal to root of minus 1. Value of I equal to root of minus 1. So I square equal to root of minus 1 whole square. Root of minus 1 whole square. And square and root will be cancelled. It is equal to minus 1. Equal to minus 1. The same taking here. So minus into minus plus c square and plus b square. This is the value of this determinant. Value of this determinant. Because why I am given this one means already previous. They are asking for one more question. The CBSE 2008 and 2010. Two times they gave you an examination, no? The same problem. Which I gave you. Because along with the essay questions we required now, all 1 marks and 2 marks also important to us. One more I can write now. One more I can write. Find determinant of cos 15 degrees and sin 15 degrees. Next, sin 75 degrees. Next, cos 75 degrees. Cos 75 degrees. This value required. So find this value now. Again, AD minus BC. This is the cos 15 into cos 75 minus sin 15 into sin 75. So what about this formula now? Cos A cos B minus sin A sin B is equal to cos of A plus B. The value of A equal to 15 degrees. The value of B equal to 75 degrees now. This is the 15 plus 75 degrees. So this is the cos 90. Cos 90 equal to 0. Cos 90 equal to 0 degrees. One more you can write. Prove that the determinant x sin theta cos theta minus sin theta minus x minus x1 cos theta 1x is independent of theta. Please tell me anyone now, what is the meaning of independent of theta? What is the meaning of independent of theta here?
So theta to the power 0.
That means here now independent of theta means we have to write the result must be without theta. That means in that result we are not getting theta. Means purely already we have variables are there now. In terms of x only we have to get. That means clearly we can eliminate the theta here. We can eliminate theta. That's all. That is the independent of theta. Understood now? Means we can eliminate the theta here. So find determinant also. Find determinant along the first row you can take. So x into minus x1 1 x and minus sin theta into it belongs to the first row and second column. So minus sin theta 1 and cos theta and x plus cos theta into minus sin theta and minus x and cos theta and 1. It implies x into AD minus BC minus x into x equal to minus x square minus 1. This is minus sin theta into minus sin theta into x equal to minus x into sin theta and minus cos theta. Next plus cos theta into minus sin theta into 1 equal to minus sin theta minus into minus equal to plus only. This is x into cos theta. Now simplify this value. X into minus square equal to minus x cube plus into minus x minus into minus plus. This is the x sin square theta. The minus into minus equal to plus. The sin theta into cos theta plus into minus also same only sin theta into cos theta and plus into plus equal to plus. This is the x cos square theta. Now clearly plus and minus will be cancelled. The remaining are minus x cube minus x. Think from these two terms what is the common here now? Plus x common. X into sin square theta plus cos square theta. And whatever this value now clearly 1 it is. So it is equal, you can write now x minus x cube. Sorry, and this will be also cancelled I think. The same you can write minus x cube minus x and plus x now. These two are cancelled, it is equal to minus x cube. This is the we call as the independent of theta. That means without theta we have to get the value, which is called what do you call this one? Which is called independent of theta. It is independent of theta. That means wherever they are asking independent of theta means whatever we got the result, in that result the theta is won't be. theta 1 2. This without theta we have to write the values. That is the we call it independent of theta it is. Okay, right. Because the given sin cos are independent. Means sigma we are not getting this word now. First time we got this word. We in textbook also directly will find the determinant of the given matrix beta. It is singular, non-singular, and determinant of A equal determinant of B. To find the value of x, and that kind of problems also be done previous that one. So determinant of first matrix equal determinant of the second matrix. Equating both sides, we get easily that. Write this one now. Here addition is there means suppose if we left any concept means once remind me, we'll discuss about that. Almost I am covering each and every concept, whatever is given in textbook as well as addition almost. I bring each and every concept. But suppose any concept or any problem we left, suppose you got the confusion, just immediately just ask me, we'll discuss about that. Okay, so these are the problems based on the regarding the minor cofactors determinant. Already I think clearly you got that idea of the properties of determinants you got clearly, and the area of triangle also we done that. Area of triangle also we done. That is also more useful to you. Next, yes. Now I'll give the brief idea about how to find the adjoint. How to find the adjoint. I will give some examples to you. I'll give the idea to you first. Okay. Then tomorrow class we'll discuss about the adjoint and inverse building. Adjoint and the inverse. Adjoint. Here, what is the meaning of adjoint means? Suppose they given the matrix here now, the matrix A equal to, I am taking the matrix. Listen clear enough. First listen to everybody. A11, A12, A13. Please tell me. A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, and A33. This is the given matrix now. Suppose for this matrix we have to find the adjoint. We have to find the adjoint. Then how to find that? Here now we require the adjoint of given matrix means first step what we do is we have to find the cofactors of each and every element. That is the more important thing. First we have to find out cofactors of each and every element. That means first we have to find out the cofactors of A. We have to find first now. That means what we tell me the cofactors here: A11, A11, A12, A13, and A21, A22, A23, and A31, A32, A33. These are the big columns. What is that? The cofactors of given matrix A now. Means the cofactor of A11 means cofactor of first column first row. 1 1 1 2 1 3 2 1 2 2 2 3 3 1 3 2 3 3. This is the first step. After finding the cofactors of each element of given matrix, immediately the adjoint of A equal to transpose of cofactors of A. Cofactors of A. This is the adjoint of the given matrix. So that means you can write clearly now. Adjoint A equal to, and we got the cofactors we got now. So what is the meaning of transpose? We have to interchange rows and columns in the interchange now. So columns is converted into rows converted into columns here. So what you get tell me now? This is the write A11, A21, A31, and A12, A22, A32. Next A13, A23, and A33. A33. Understood now? This is the we call as adjoint A. Fair enough? What do you call this one now? Adjoint A. One more time listen. One more time listen. So we have to find the adjoint of given matrix. So this is the given matrix now. First we can find each and every element, means the cofactor of each and every element first we can find. Cofactor of A11, cofactor of A12, cofactor of A13, cofactor of A21, cofactor of A22, cofactor of A23, A31, A32, A33. So first we can find the cofactor of each and every element. Cofactor of each and every element. Later we can take transpose of this matrix. Transpose of this matrix. That is we call as the adjoint A. This is adjoint A equal what you can say now. The transpose of cofactors of A. Transpose of cofactors of A is called adjoint matrix. We call as the adjoint matrix. Means adjoint A equal to what you get now. What transpose means you know very well that sir. Yes, you can interchange the rows and columns. You have to interchange that. That means this column you can convert it into rows now. So A11, A22, A31. A12, A22, A32, and A13, A23, and A33. So like that. This is the we call as the adjoint A. We call as the adjoint A. But the problems are we will get very lengthy. We are getting, but when you are finding the inverse, we will get more lengthy because we have to find each and every element cofactor. We have to find. That is the big procedure again. But at the time we are not finding the minus separately. We will take it directly. But how to find the suppose we take this element now. We take this element. How to find the cofactor of A11 element? Directly can take the value A11 equal to, okay, no need to find any minus, directly can take the value. What is that? Minus 1 whole power 1 plus 1 means minus 1 whole power I plus j into minor of this element. That means immediately just we have to get the idea in your mind only. Means always writing the values, it's not possible. Understood now? Okay, the subjective point of it is find that. Suppose we have to find objective point of view, we have to find the inverse we have to find. But A inverse equal to what is the formula we have? Adjoint A with determinant of A. So finding determinant of A is very easy only. But we have to find the adjoint A. At the time we have to find cofactor of each and every element. I think it will take more time now. So at the time for time saving it is, we can calculate inside only. That means minus 1 whole power. You do one thing, but 3 by 3 matrix is given means, so always you can take, this is the plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. You can take alternative sign directly. Plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. Like the alternative sign into, directly you can take the value, this one. Suppose if you take A11 now, directly you multiply. A22 into A33 minus A23 into A32 minus this element you can take directly like that. What is that? A21 A33 minus A23 A31 plus. Understood? So like that first you can remember the signs now. This is the time saving purpose. So always we are writing because subjective point of view you can write nothing happening here. Understood? Compulsory we had to show very clearly each and every step in examination. But in coming to the subjective point of view, but writing all the steps, no one will see. We require now only answer we require now. But very quickly we have to get the answer with. Yes, we can follow and write it. Means calculate some calculations inside you only, and directly write the answers here. Already 2 by 2 matrix means I gave the idea. Just you can interchange both A and D can interchange. A and D you can interchange. For B and C you can change the sign now. They given a positive side, write negative. They given negative side, you can write positive. You can follow the procedure. Understood now? This is the concept related to the adjoint now. So tomorrow class we will go into the adjoint as well as we have to find the inverse of a matrix. Inverse of a matrix we will do tomorrow class now. I think today class, any doubts? Anybody, any doubts today class? How to find the minor, how to find the cofactors. The same way we are taking few examples. Later we done that one based on the singular also we done. And we done the determinant also one more time we done that one. They given 2 by 2 and 3 by 3 matrix along with the second row and third row and first column, second column and third column. So whatever they given columns to you, just you can follow it clearly. That is very easy to you. And one more time go through all the questions. Tomorrow it's possible just first we will do that adjoint and inverse now. And before this class once we discuss yesterday's question paper, we'll see that. Okay. I think maybe some few students, but I think you got already saw the results, how to wrote examination, and a few students, it's okay, they attempted few questions, they got some good marks only, but some students, they got very less marks. So what we'll see that one, it's okay, first examination is fine that, but at least second examination I'm not try to solve all the questions. Means whatever we are studying, whatever sir sending or me I am sending to you. Okay, so prepared well from the objective questions and everything, subjective as well as objective. So everything is important to us. Understood? Just you can stick only on the subjective also to know you, but only prepared for the objective also know you, because they require now both objective is required and subjective also important to us. But subjective point of view, compulsory should write down each and every step we have to write. But objective point of view, it's not required for us all the steps. We require only answer. So based on that, then how to solve the problem, we get the answer. Just you can think about it only. Understood now? Okay, tomorrow we'll continue the class now. Okay.
Thank
Say
you,
good
sir.
night.
Good night, sir.
Good night, sir. Thank you, sir.
Good night.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Good night.